guys, it's Lewis-duncan. I hope you are very well this afternoon. So I had some parcels arrive this morning, so it's really exciting. They are, one is, I'm actually going to start with that because I'm kind of currently going through it at the moment. This is Viva Drinks, and this is a natural stress relief beverage, which is chamomile and valerian root with white peach and melon. This is so beautiful, and as I said, it's stress relief. So it's really great for when I'm a little bit anxious or a little bit stressed out, because it has properties to help you relax. So it's filtered through pure water with 40% fruit juice and natural sweeteners. A calming drink that can help reduce stress, anxiety, tension with your busy days. Helps release, contains valerian root, which is a herbal remedy traditionally used for anxiety and tension. Soothes the body and mind. Contains chamomile, fennel, lavender, and a blend of extracts known for their relaxation properties. It has 12 calories, so it's really low. This is 12 and then 51 underneath. Either or, it's very low. 0 fat, 2.4 grams of carbs and 0.3 of protein. I really like these. They come in 4 different flavours, but this is the one that I drink on a regular basis. This is the one that helps me the most. It's actually been the first day I've been out on the high street since I've had my illness. And my anxiety can fluctuate generally anyway, but it was a little bit bad today just because it's the first time out in a Saturday. It's really busy, so I always like to have one of these to hand, and they're really good, and they are available in Planet Organic, so they're really yummy. And then I have more of a beauty haul as such, but these were very kindly given to me, and so were the beverages. The first two, I know by now, I'm a huge fan of Bodhi and Birch. This is my favourite luxury shower and bath therapies, they're called. This is Jasmine Falls, and this is the mint. And the mint is very fresh, very relaxing. It's the Up for a Beauty Shortlist Award winner as well, so it's really fantastic product. And the Jasmine Falls bath and shower therapy is you can hear it in my voice, it's when I am slightly anxious or slightly stressed. This is really fantastic to help unwind. The smells of these are so beautiful. There's nothing fake about them at all. All the ingredients that they use are so beautiful and real. In the peppermint or the mint, it has peppermint, spearmint, eucalyptus, sweet marjoram, and opium frankincense. Frankincense is such a beautiful smell, but frankincense tends to be used more in sort of heavier wintry fragrances, but this is really light. It's so fresh and it's so soothing in the shower. I like to use this in the day, or if I'm going out in the evening where I'm going to wake up in a shower. And then the Jasmine Falls is my Sunday bath, my sort of relaxation, or if I'm just having one of those showers where I just want to be really calm. They are 200 millilitres. The packaging is beautiful. You probably would have seen in my videos before, but I will show you because I think they're very chic. So this is the Jasmine Falls. So it's in a plastic bottle, so you can't drop it in the shower and break it, but it still looks really high-end, really beautiful. The smell is so lovely. I really like that, so I will be using that when I have my bath in a minute. Okay, so the main part of the video really is something I really wanted to talk about. I went to an event not long ago held by Be Social PR, and they look after Ciate, the brand, so it's a really very great nail brand, and each letter means something. So it's colour, I think there's something to do with colour technique, and I never remember it, but it's a very cool nail brand. They have Olivia Palamo as their person involved as well, so she's incredibly beautiful and very put together and knows her stuff. So they have gone ahead and launched a cosmetics line with a mix of products from mascaras to liners to lips and eyes as well. So I got to get my hands on some of the products, which is really, really exciting. So this is the bag that it arrived in. I got 2 bags because I very, very kindly sent them. One is for a couple of products for myself, and then one is a couple of products for Lydia. So I probably will do makeup on Lydia, so therefore I'll use them on Lydia, but then they're for her to play with as well. So while I was there, I picked a few of the range that I thought would be appropriate for both of us, and I'm going to talk you through. But I just thought the packaging and everything just looked very, very chic. And what's lovely is on here there's a Twitter handle and everything, so that's really sweet. So I have been wearing all day the Liquid Velvet, and this is a matte lipstick, or matte lip slick, and this is a plush pigment with velvet effect, so like a matte effect, not completely matte. Velvet has a slight glimmer to it, like the fabrication, and it comes in a red called Diva, an orangey coral called Risque, a very, very pink called Sasspot, more of a red based nude Smitten, and the one I went for was Swoon. So they are the colours here, and as you can see mine's been indicated at the bottom. So they are high impact colour, they are lip conditioning ingredients, and they are long wear, and that I can do. I've literally just taken it off just so I can show you the application. I really, really like this. I think the colour's beautiful. It wears really, really nicely. This is my favourite out of all of the line. This particular product and this colour together, the combination is really nice. I probably would go to Smitten as well. I think that's a really lovely colour in the summer, but I wanted one that without, you know, sort of a fail-safe of a product that you're going to know. So it's in a lovely tube here, and it's 6.5 milliliter. I just think the packaging's really, really glamorous. It has a really fantastic doe foot applicator, so it's tapered in at the end, and you really get like a really even amount of distribution of the product. What I liked is I like to, you know, slightly overdraw my lips, so this actually helps. I have tried it with lip liner, and without, and actually I think it's fine without, but this particular colour works really well without. Sometimes when you go to red, it's nice to have that barrier just to keep it nice and sharp. But as you can see, it fills. What's great about more of a matte colour is you can overdraw without having an awfully line, and then when it dries down, it just has this really beautiful colour. It's a little bit stronger in real life just because of the flash, and I'm incredibly pale at the moment with still not being very well. Okay, so let's go on to the next products, and then I'll show you as we go through. This is the double lines. Again, the packaging's really, really cool. This is a kajal liner, and then there's a liquid liner in there as well. They are double-ended, and it says create and define your eyes with the perfect position. It has a liner end and then a black coach liner at the other end, and then it just has some imagery along the side of how to create different looks. The kajal end is great for tight lining, which I do have, and then on the bottom as well, but I just wiped that off because it's a little bit heavy for a Saturday afternoon more shopping, but very, very pretty. And then it's a nice sort of chubby stick to hold, and then it is double-ended. So this is the kajal end, and then it really sort of comes up and down. It's actually better to have it as down as far as it will go rather than do that because it might break off, but enough so you can close the eye and then run that into your tight line as well, and then remember to wind it down so you don't smash the end. And then on the other side is the sort of felt tip aspect. liner. As you can see, it's nice and probably worn off a little bit. It's quite nice to, it's a nice fine point, but it's substantial enough to hold that you get a really nice grip. That way you can get like a nice strong line, and then cat eye if you wanted to, so I really like that. That is, I'm trying to see if it has the weight, 2.5 milliliter of product in there, so it's obviously the dual end aspect. It's really, really nice. Okay, the next product is the eye chalks. These are a pastel eye pencil. These can be used all over the lids or be used as a liner. And it says enhance and define your eyes with super pastel, soft pastel, shades. And there are 4 shades available. One is Why Not, which is kind of like a tealy blue. Marshmallow, which is kind of like a soft pink. The one we went for here is Teacher's Pet, kind of like a lilac. And then Dot to Dot, which is kind of like a nudie, it's like creamy colour. And you can see, I think this blue is really pretty as well. Okay, so as you can see, like, there's the pigment up here. When I tried it this morning, I would say you would definitely need an eyeshadow base. Not because they go anywhere, it's if you want the pigment to be strong. Sorry, I've got an eyelash in my eye, thank you very much for that. Not at all irritating. Going to be blinky for the next 10 minutes. Okay, so this is in the white pencil. And I think this, I don't know actually, does it screw up to get more product out? I'm not sure. No. So that's your amount of product there. It's of such a pretty colour, but as I was saying, to get the stronger pigment, because this is a pastel, you will need an eyeshadow base, so something like a MAC paint pot. I'm a big fan of the Bare Minerals 5-in-1s, which prime the eye, and then you can apply over. This looks really pretty under your bottom lashes. Actually, I tried that this morning and really liked that. So I think that's one of those ones I'm going to have to play with a little bit to work out how intense I want it. Don't forget, this is because I am pale. Therefore, it won't stand out as much. But someone like one of my friends, Elise, who's been Mystique, who I do makeup for, of being more of a sort of rich undertone in her skin, and this would look incredibly beautiful. And actually Lydia, because Lydia is more tan, so it'd be really, really pretty. Okay, so our next one is a cooling eyeshadow slick, and this is a shadow and prime your peepers. There are 6 shades available. Frozen, which is very much a pigmented silver. Iced Box, which is the one I've got, and it's a metallic teal. Popsicle, a gold peachy undertone. Oh god, one I can't spell or say. Not going to try. That one there, which is more of a purpley colour. Snow Cone, a silver but not as strong as Frozen, and Ski Bunny, which is a darker teal. So I went for Icebox here. And again, these can be used all over the lid. I really like all the packaging. I think it's really, really fun. And when you get the product out, this is 5 milliliter of product. This would look incredible on dark skin, actually. So this is more of a iced teal, so it's softer than the other colour, which was Ski Bunny. But I thought this was really lovely. It's slightly darker on my hand than on camera, but I'm looking forward to trying that one out. We have 3 more products to show you. But I like all the packaging and how the tissue paper and everything is as well, which is lovely. And then there is all the press release and everything inside. So it's from the award-winning nail brand. This is the Spring Summer 15 collection. And then it's got things like the cheek blusher and then the bronzer, and I thought they were really lovely. They were like a pop, and like you could roll them on. I did like those on the day, and then each of the products are set in, so you can talk through. So the paste in pounds are £17 roughly, and then the eyes, the double liner is £19.50. So they're pretty standard in terms of pricing. I think it's really, really nice pricing. And then the chalks here are, I believe, a separate collection. That's why they are in the white. And the eye chalk that I showed you is £14. Okay, lose my spectacles. So the next product is the Liquid Chrome Metallic Eyeliner, and this is a shimmy metallic luxe lines. This comes in 3, 4, 5, 6 shades. The first one is Galactic, which is kind of like a black undertone. Celestial, which is really beautiful purple metallic. Luna, more of a blue. Cosmic, which is green, which I tried on the day and did like. Stellar, which I've got here, which is like a bronze. And then Sci-Fi, which is like a silver. And then it can be used as a liner, as you can see. But I had a bit of a play earlier and used it all over my lid. So I put it on as a liner and then just blend it out until my crease. I thought that was just a bit of, I thought I would try it that way. But depending on how you want to wear it, it comes in a nice slim stick. So the end here is where the product is. And then you have quite a nice long handled wand, so you can get a nice precise application of product. It's really pretty. I really like that one. Metallic eyes are always really, really lovely, winter or summer actually, but I think for spring summer metallic is really big, so that's a nice one to play with. And the next one is one of the Patient Pals, and this has Lydia's name all over it. I think these are lovely. So we've gone for 2 of the Patient Pals, so 1 each. They come in Bombshell, High Five. So Bombshell is very much the Marilyn Monroe. High Five is more orange based. Red, Drama Queen, like a very fuchsia pink. Bee's Knees, a mix of coral and pink. La La Land, more of their frisier colour. Abracadabra, purple, which I think Indra would really like. Air Kiss, which is kind of a rosy pink, and then Canoodle, which is a peach pink. They're really, really pretty. So these are Patient Pal, combines highly saturated lip colour with high gloss finish, and then it's got a really great applicator, and they are like really super, super glossy when they're on. So I'm going to open mine. I'm not going to open Lydia's because I want to put it straight on her, and plus the tone wouldn't suit me anyway. But as you can see, this is the kind of Marilyn Monroe one, which is called Bombshell. This is really, really pretty. It has a nice big applicator as well, so it glides on beautifully. Love this colour. Nice and easy to apply actually. He says doing it with a viewfinder. Not a bad application for not paying attention. But this is very much one of these blue base reds, so your teeth look nice and white. It feels really, really hydrating, really, really glossy but not sticky. I think that's lovely. I think it's really, really pretty. Okay, so they are all of the Ciate products. I think they're very, very cool. I'm going to do a post on them, and there are some images on my Instagram and Twitter if you want to have a little bit more information about them. But if you are interested in looking up the brands, if you go to @ciate London, and you can find them on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. So there are the details there, and then online, and they are available in quite a lot of lovely places. So thanks for joining me guys, and I'll see you all soon.